In this video, I'm going to show you how Google Meet works and how you are going to accept Google Meet invites, right? So this is very basic and very important also. So be attentive and watch carefully, right? So you could see that this is how you will be receiving an invitation from Google, right? But then the live classes we are going to have only on the first day. You might be receiving an invitation like this, but then you will have to save the link, Google Meet link, to Google Notes, right? So that is why I have insisted in the guidelines that you are supposed to install Google Notes or Google Keep with you as well, right? So if you install Google Keep, what you could do is that this is the meeting ID, right? meet.google.com/. It is a series of letters, right? DDP, T, TBH, IFS, right? You could, if you just know the meeting ID, you could straight away type Google Meet.com in Google search, and then type without the hyphen. You would still be able to join the Google meeting. But then it is important to remember, if I tell you that this is the permanent meeting ID you would be meeting, which I will be telling a little later probably, right? Or at least by this time I would have told you, since I am recording this video one day before the guidelines is being given to you. So you could save this meeting ID, and to save this meeting ID you could put my name or the paper's name, right, or both, right, my name and the paper's name, and then use this meeting ID, and then within brackets you could type live class, and then use this meeting ID permanently throughout this semester. So this is how you are going to receive your ID the first time. If at all there is going to be any undecided meeting, and once again this is how you will be receiving your Meet ID. But then this is the basic format. You should understand, this is the mail you will be getting in your registered email. So as soon as you get this email, you should click on yes. Okay, you should click on yes. By the time most of you would have attended at least one class, I am sure that you would know this, at least this formality. But then I'm still telling you, so that you have a confusion free class, right, virtual class. So you click on yes. As soon as you click on yes, I will know that you have looked at the mail I have sent you, the Google Meet invite I have sent you. This is important. This is important that you do this, because I should know, right? I should know that you have seen the mail. There is another way you could also attend the Google Meet. Even if you don't click it, since I have sent it directly to your email ID, you would see it in your Google Calendar, right? So even here it says that view on Google Calendar. You click on this link, it will take you to your Google Calendar. But I have kept the Google Calendar already open, so you could see that August 9th, right? So August 2020 9th 5 p.m. test. If you don't believe me, you could go check here, right? So the date is here, August 9th 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. right? So you could see that it has been integrated into my calendar, right? So now what I could basically do is that I could click on the the button, right, the ribbon, right, the colorless ribbon, right? So whatever it says, the link, right? So like I told you before, you could see that the link is already here. Now what you simply need to do is that you don't even have to type the ID, right? Now it is there in your calendar, so you just click on join with Google Meet. You would straight away join. Alright, so you could straight away join. Now only thing is that if it is going to be a permanent affair, I have to customize the Google Meet ID so that it appears in different times at your timetable. Meaning, hope you do understand this. Today there is no class, but then that is there, right? But then let's say that I have classes only on first day order and third day order, right? This should not be visible to you on all days, right? It should be visible to you only on your first day order and third day order. Maybe I'll find some way to customize it, and then so that you could easily attend just by clicking it. I will try and do that. But then at least understand that if you are going to have a permanent meeting ID, if I tell you that this is your permanent meeting ID, this is one of the ways through the calendar you could attend it here, and that is one of the reasons I am I am repeating to you that you have to use Google Calendar. If you use Google Calendar, it would make you less confused in attending the virtual classes. I'll see you in the next video.